I was about to play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for a moment, but then I got hit with a trial former of day 2. Did the trial system change all of a sudden? Let's try. February 9:34 a.m. The court, defendant lobby number 2.
How did you guys get guilty?
Thankfully, you're still a lot of gray area.
Rather, the whole thing is a big gray area. Don't worry about me. No matter what you know now, I'm ready to set my fate. Believe me, old sis! Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes.
Never believe your client. The defendant's calling the trial because you're always been of wrongdoing. I'll never forget that.
Oh, Miss Guy, you remind me a lot of me, one the type of difference between you and her.
And
You're gonna defend the dirty.
I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
Like we're talking about my bail with me. No one's going to bail me out this time. Not even me, I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright! I'll be able to do the whole way!
February 23rd, 10 o'clock a.m. District Courtroom number 9! The court is number 25 on the star. The evidence is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Edward. He's the guy I defended. I haven't seen him. And then he goes and stand for trial. It's been a while now.
It's only been like a couple months, my God.
I hope that both of them will not be part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right regardless of those around me might say that the husband may be in her hands or not those of anyone else. Oh, Mr. Rancher, you're my favorite place. He prosecuted a lot of guys and an opponent of the crime. Not only this, but she was harassed enough to committed in the prosecutor's office a lot.
Wow! Much more to a person. I suddenly feel like I'm best to everything.
However, you now pay for her rashness for her life. There was a witness who were crime. A professional witness. Hold on. Call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecutor called his first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand.
Why do we have to start with her? This is gonna be a pain in the fucking urethra.
The cover queen.
This whore basket.
How did I send you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh, caviar! I'm eating caviar for more! Don't really walk it down! I can't be surprised you didn't even get used to the court like that!
I want you. I have a fiesta.
Oh, mate? Would a witness sing her name and profession?
Oh, you, sir. You wanted to fingerprint response.
Wait a minute! It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
This is why I'm going to raise the graveyard. It's a tasting hard. What the hell does tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now!
The name was Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running at lunchtime these days. And what is it you wanted me to say, Mr. Edward?
Well, very well, please just I think it's into us. The project is away. No!
The judge is pointing that damn cameo on howling it down. Oh no!
Hurry it up! Very well, Mr. Edward. I didn't know we wanted to go to police to provide our confession to crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edward says in the court, I'm a professional.
What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a professional investigator with the police. He was a first-rate homicide detective.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
I know who you are. Go off.
Problem Queen ain't the star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Very well. You make a thing of the conversation, Mr. Who is this lady?
I might have to cause attention over here. The parking lot of this refuse office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. The claim provider that makes the 2 blocks. I suppose. Just to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's places, yes. The client was the place and the car back of A block. In the culture, the killer statue and I was putting the body out. Like the body out. Unfortunately for there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who is valiant witness?
Why? It was me, Your Honor. I'm doing this fucking Alec hard-ass voice, because I generally don't know what else I could honestly do in my acting career, for real. I'm trying to make sure I don't sound like Von Karma by accident. Oh, wow.
Witness, you see the very moment of the crime.
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I have been the chief prosecutor.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright.
Well, I can't agree on your principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor loser one really will set the truth, Your Honor. So I proceed to crush those little hopes they have remaining.
And you're going to get into worse, Mr.
Don't you do that! Because she's a fucking professional, it's not me. And she's really going hard on the damn defense or anything like that. My defense didn't go strong yet. Like, look at my court record. Okay, then again, okay, I'll say my defense is kind of average.
Wait, are you talking about me?
Okay, finally. It's been a long time to do the testimony. Somehow, I always knew that day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a laptop to my boyfriend, when I sensed something. So happy with finding the hold of my detective instincts working. Then, right through a riot fence, I saw a chief hospital standing next to a guard's car. The chief hospital was holding a knife in the right hand, and then she saw the boy tip the knife to his chest. Wait a minute, chest.
Bringing lunch to your boyfriend. How touching.
As you can see, there is no room for doubt.
The kid, boy, your testimony seems to be nothing more than the point of the night was when you thought to be inside the government.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I still think about that.
It's really a fast one, Mr. Knight.
Well,
Wait a minute. Oh, Mr. Wright, you're not in the witness. A professional witness, may I add.
Alright. The fuck else? Like, hopefully the professional witness doesn't do some Von Karma shit. So let me do something first. I made sure I saved the game. So, listen to that.
hold it! How did you know?
I set the prosecutor's face down all the time. Yes, the methods are ugly and twisted. The twisted methods always make us happy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. It's duly noted!
Why is it trolling? It's duly! There's nothing else to do. Placing inconvenient evidence not their will. Kidding off the detective that too much severely extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something to post against prosecutors? I thought that I found my team on when I am an investigator, and if I hadn't been laid off by the prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than walls. Instead, I'm a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. Very well.
Okay, a lunchbox. May you describe the lunchbox? Since you have so much.
This boyfriend, he's a detective.
I'm not that boyfriend. That's a kitty god.
You're not that boyfriend. You have several?
Oh, shit. She wanted a horror? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. You're not doing? No. You should know better now. Yet another boyfriend is still over applicants.
I'll check with the lunch lady.
Wise decision, John. Wise decision. Don't understand. The just Experts had to think before replying. Kid got through the locker and blockade. It's up on the second level so you can see everything from there.
That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, you did your work with my car.
Since I'm a visitor now, I popped in B block.
Oh,
She was in B blocks when she witnessed the crime. That is important. Perhaps is your following home detective instincts. Don't see what had this thing to do.
you said something. So you were saying you had a premonition of the murder.
Just like how I said, you say, oh yes, you was like feeling you did. You are pumpkin talk before the seeds.
I have no idea what happened. Thinking of a detective's instinct. Was the victim, Mr. Bruce Human, also a detective?
Yes, well, he was like a young seed. Oh, Crud. Oh, this is fucking Scotland's ass Tom. A pale like seeds not get tainted with experience on the seats of Greenhorn.
I go some more. You're true. You're the sack.
I bet you'll stink too. In any case, there, in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. A garage car. Now that's the word description. Are you mentioning Edgeworth's car? I don't think it would be considered garage though, so anyway.
Fine, garage door, you mean?
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Wow. Edward, you're gonna take this as an insult?
Where's Redward?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edwards, wasn't it? Indeed it was!
What did all this is? And the person you saw, you sure it was the defendant.
I saw from no further than 40 feet away. I am certain it was her.
They know the truth. They know the truth. We're doomed!
You know it yet! You don't have any proof, you know what you mean!
With this, I am your devil. You clearly see the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than you are. Ergo, you are my witness.
I want to keep those cilia pins to yourself in the future, Rookie.
Rookie! I've been experienced long enough. I'm no longer a rookie.
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I will fly you like a radar, kiss you on the outside, to you on the inside!
That was inspiring.
I believe I heard the tagline elsewhere. You could try a plagiarism. I may regularly do it only locally, but my instincts are honed.
A photograph. Doctor.
Wait a minute. That car looks different though. Is it? It's all black and white, so I probably can't tell. The moment I witnessed the crime, my reason took over and snapped. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is straight with a camera. What?
I suppose that's what it takes to take it around with your neck.
This is my first time seeing this autograph. You think I told you about you to think again? Reminder! She has something against prosecutors, and we're not going to have this at all, even if you force it. I wasn't looking at what guy would need to fix the repairs.
Whoa, it's mostly the defendants.
Okay, let's get the photo.
Uh-oh, this is a mistakenly not a sky.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time? Right hand. That's the thing we need to know. You see your right hand. This. Let's see. Always keep. Always paintbrush on that.
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I say the thing was about 10 centimeters long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? Is it your knife? It is your knife after all.
Oh, yes, sir. I was right.
Well, first of all, my nature one person in the case of the man's by the organ.
Oh, babe. Look, babe.
It's because Edgeworth had a gun. I mean, he's a damn sharpshooter.
I'm sure it was easier than rolling an egg over my egg cells, I said.
You can't deny his ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person.
Perhaps I'm thinking how to be a better metaphor.
No, the defendant was helping his knife. What then?
So just the chest. Specifically the chest, you said. I'm still... You know what? Fuck it, I'm opening this shit. So, it says a warning caused by a... Wait a minute! 12 centimeter knife? Hold on! Hold on! It's only a pencil, Mr. Knight, we can make it!
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Star's testimony is flawless!
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
But what do we do? Isn't it? Consider guilty?
Let's see what else. Cool. I'm glad the witness of it, so for some reason I'm having a panic. Needs to be Macy's father.
Don't fly me like that! I wish your testimony was updated so I could... You said the damn knife was 10 centimeters long. Yet the knife's... Yet the knife was fucking 12 centimeters. Okay, then again, this is a chest wound, so the autopsy is accurate. Yeah, I may need to press on that. Press on that. Like, I know I shouldn't really have to press on that, but I'll press on that.
Tell me to go right inside stop the crime. You see you raise the knife to strike, then no?
The French has a point. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, I was already too late.
Too late.
Yes, the next moment, the chief officers brought down the murder weapon.
I see.
It's only a pencil, Mr. Knight. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try something first. Okay. Here's the weird thing about this. The knife has no print, so we can't detect what hand she was, and she probably was wearing gloves anyway. So she couldn't admit any prints. The autopsy report did not... Well, it was not useful if her testimony hasn't been updated to identify what knife it was. But she said it was holding on her right hand, but if you look at the photo, I know it's her hand, but does it look like he's holding a goddamn knife with her right hand? I don't think so. Co-relative or not, I don't see any fucking knife.
Yet you witnessed this. You saw this guy stab the victim in the knife.
As I already said, yes. I swear my finest salmons were lunch.
I sure that's the finest lunch. What? Isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took on the very moment of the crime, is it not? And why is the guy not holding it on? Redworth reports. Objection. Must be a little more careful with our evidence, shall we?
It's you who needs to be more careful, Mr. Wright.
You mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken at the moment of the stabbing. It was taken the moment after the stabbing.
Objection!
How can you do that?
Blood splattered. Blood splattered.
Oh!
See the dark crimson stain on the seat? So you just look.
Oh. No! I can't see that!
This is a black and white photograph!
Oh yes, don't tell. But it's gonna be blood.
Whose blood?
Well, Mr. Wright.
I see no problem here.
No problem, except you.
Mr. Wright, what are you gonna do with this thing you think that's got an abuse?
Oh, you gotta be better. You got a better idea. You know what? I'm going to hold up. Nah.
I raise an exception. Wait, I contradict the witnesses said in their testimony. Namely, that she took the victim the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's it.
If you run out of lunch, will you order seconds? Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the double-sized lunch to get on the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I don't have time to stop her. I didn't have the time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold ticketing like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. She was a premeditated murder.
No, premeditated. How do you know?
Look at the T hospital hands in that photograph.
Wow,
They seen the big ones. No wonder there's no print.
surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? Oh. If it was not premeditated, she would have not be wearing those gloves! Whoa!
Those gloves are singing down premeditation.
Premeditated murder is a serious offense.
Witness, I see testimony. Alright. The rubber She ain't wrong. There was no prints. But I'll testify anyway.
What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves?
Those gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves, so they can't use the autopsy.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was premeditated crime.
Ah!
Brendan, I'm sorry they took you out of my voice. Only Mr. Stoller.
This is bad. He's got the thinking this all planned. But she can't prove this late. The trial's already over. I got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated.
The only question, Mr. Wright, we can make it.
Emma, your dialogue needs to help me with the thing, man. I gotta do every time.
Alright, hold on. I didn't mean to skip like that. We're laying spaghetti, I'm trying to... The murder was planned, the rubber gloves proved it. Again, there was no prints. Hold on, let's try something. Alright, let's look at the knife, shall we?
The witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I said antibodies for a living, you know. There's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mrs. Edwards' trunk.
Indeed, it was my knife.
What's with this game? The bloody mother weapon. I'm going to talk. Oh, I'm talking to the prosecutor there. The defendant is the same prosecutor that does this crime.
Mommy, you're the president, dead people!
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, Lookie?
In the testimony, you say that Laura Sky planned this murder, and that why she was wearing those special gloves.
She's an actual on the man. I'm going to do what she keep playing.
However, why would she not also have heard the most important thing, the murder weapon?
Oh.
The knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to play the murder. Don't forget the weapon! Order! Right now the knives are into our favor.
They told us that I my sister's good as free.
Right. I believe this next lunch we'll be eating is apple pie.
But what?
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tie was as heard. Now over such trifling detail.
But this is just a hole in the it's a theory.
No, it doesn't, Fix Right. What are you talking about? Who cares about premeditated murder? It's still going to be murder.
Bah,
The prosecution could kill less if it was premeditated or not. Only one of the things to carry that lunch over there. The defendant on this guy murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else. Well fucking said, Edgeworth.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I think you are clever now. But you know as well as I do that he planned on killing him. It was planned. If he has wanted, why would I have been waiting?
Alright, to believe your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My cowardly doesn't know ought to be underestimated.
Alright, really now. Another testimony, congratulations. Any more bullshit?
This guy intended to look for more than Detective Goodman. That's why he called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had the gloves against the victim. Nothing else can fly that he must see the gloves, the knife again and again.
The victim was summoned to the police department to his office. It does sound like a premeditation, doesn't it?
So if I order pizza, does that mean I'm playing the kill delivery boy?
And there you go. The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
No, this guy got a fucking point. Does every plan count with an ill intention every time? You have... What do you mean intention?
You said that, but you haven't told us that. How you know?
I'm talking to... That's not enough to tell you, Loki.
Alright, what is that? I'm going to the story about the show. We're not going to interrupt her again.
Loki. Never do not talk to that. It's like a boy you put a little half over that face.
Bring that back. Only guy back here, alright. And it's you.
I'm thinking of the defense witness.
They're not very quick on their feet.
Now, why do you believe the suspect had the intention to murder the victim?
That can speak for themselves.
Called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. This is her phone. I'm gonna press all this shit first, and I'm gonna immediately over the phone. I will take the damage if I have to.
You got no proof that this guy called him there.
I know who that she did it.
His friends were false.
There is no record of the maybe the defendant missed on his gun's phone.
Oh, I was about to use an Edgeworth.
It might have been written in a letter.
Come on, let's try following posters and leave.
That the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered.
I'll show that a reason here. Witness?
Why do you think it was a suspect who saw the victim that day?
You sure? Okay. Any grudges?
We got a grudge.
I wouldn't know that.
I'm going to know. Because you didn't have a grudge.
Look here. I have a lunchbox here. Wow, what's inside?
How do I want to know?
See, we can hear there's a lunchbox here, but we don't see what's inside. A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels. Don't you agree?
Why pretzels though?
Oh, they're so salty.
Oh shit. Does the same thing apply with fucking french fries now?
The gun is very good with holes.
The suspect had a quote against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us the reason for thinking this?
It's simple.
Nothing else can plunge the life again and again. So you were insisting that the knife was just a single stab? I mean, I guess for the dose of blood, if you just had to stab someone again, more blood would be on it. I'm gonna press it.
A human machine as a contradiction.
Please. Can you advise involved with something of substance with the right? Will this help mess up with science smelling your tiger's film?
You say that again. Always like to see stop him exactly.
You have to say solve it to 1,000 pieces. Well, what's that actually mean? 1,000 pieces. What difference does it make even if the heat is done?
How come he's getting mad at me? Just so you tried this up several times in a time.
Well, that's gonna get how many fucking wonders on the fucking night?
You got that! This is murder, people!
Right, speak it up, you never did it, you know?
So it turned out to be a sort of depressing. Full of a better. Challenging her abilities and it really set her off.
So wait, burn on the fans, it's the time to be back!
I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the cable? I mean, we'll add more wax and it even really short wick will burn longer.
Oh, the evil scientific cleansing is required! Let me figure this shit out. Okay, I'm kind of pissed off that it. See, this contradicts the goddamn autopsy report. It was supposed to be death by one knife wound. Oh, if it's one knife wound, why would you need? Why would it be more stab wounds? Objection!
You said she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my more surprise.
I'm afraid that mon is going under our feet as we wait, Miss Star.
What?
What did you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound.
What the hell? He's my hero, really!
What about my objection? You wanna notice? Oh my gosh.
You got the crime scene set right. I've always believed that no one can stay ketchup or blood. But now I realize that's something impossible.
So,
You're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted the knife, I saw blood on her breast.
Wait, on her breast? I'm trying to avoid the loop shit. Was she wearing a suit? How would you spot down her breast?
But better blood from the victim. That's why it's possible must have stabbed her at least twice.
the time when you saw that orange bar, testify!
Her red muffin looked like blood to me. That's how I guessed the whole scene was.
What the fuck? Look, I'm sorry for needing to do stage states here, but I need to know what the fuck you mean by this?
Her red buffer.
Yes, like a scar. But see, Rossi will always wear one around the neck. So you can easily hang and one almost notifies the moment.
He's right. This guy was with the red star. Why didn't she? But wait! All the image took your knife for the splattered blood?
Baby bears, you hate to see it.
That's why this place feels so much like the kindergarten sometimes.
Actually, I do think I saw some graceful blood like this.
However, the other testimonies wouldn't matter. There was only one knife wound.
Apparently, the story is entirely true of her own testimony.
The right! Look this!
And for what, I wonder? The story turned out to be a short temper as she went over the middle. Telling her no, that really did her wrong. Wait, we just said this shit before.
Her red muffler on the seat. Hold on, was she wearing the red muffler? She wasn't! Objection!
Miss Starr, I demand an explanation.
Objection!
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a rest heart or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you approved it yourself with this photograph.
What's that? That can't be!
Only true professional would still be so clueless. I'm sure you will make a good lunch lady, have no fear.
Hard work.
Yes, Mr. Edward prevails.
When will my dead job deliver?
It was there! I see you all know about that! Giddy!
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude. Now back to business.
What?
Where will witness continue testimony? You saw the crime and you're preparing the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember some things that are accurate at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important of her testimony.
The most important part? What we can test their stats to fit.
The time when you said yourself the victim! The next testimony might be just a moment of truth.
Will it though?
After the murder, the suspect tended to run behind the horse off the south side. I took the talk to her, speaking the right to her, and arrested her on the spot. But yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the mother. That's why I had to consider my earlier testimony. But she thought she could make her escape, but Angel small. Resistance is futile.
You're going to tell me about the stuff, aren't you?
I strike a snake with my bite, like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, I've always kind of a mistake.
Don't bother me with details unless you want to give in.
No thanks!
Note this down. Tony Wright gets bitten by a snake.
The aim prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts was in vain. She knocked my hands aside, knocked over an oil drum.
An oil drum! Oh, you imagine?
Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator. This one, a leopard's woman. Roar!
Oh, very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross is
What did I fucking say beforehand? I ain't gonna start making me say shit I don't really. You will not hear me say anyways. Reading, alright? Let's press.
So, where does this partition of the floor is? I'm sure this means.
I suppose he means the wall next to the color.
That's right. There was a wall here, about 6 feet high.
Well, she was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a human to do.
And what did you do then? Explain her right. Express her on the spot.
You said quickly. Were you going to the suspect?
As I just said, I was only 40 feet away from the whole time.
Maybe I should press for more details.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. Didn't you just say you were from the B block? There was a steel cage there. You couldn't be next to the gun. Or in Lana's skull.
I like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The lunch door was. She was a visitor, so she was born in B block. B block. So you moved the murder from here. Now it's big phenomenon about 35 minutes. Oh my gosh. Is that correct, Miss Starr?
Yes, that's right.
You fucking stutter when you talk words. That's not right.
What does it say, Link Benson?
I went over there and goes, how?
There's no way you went over the fucking fence. You don't got the agility. There's no way.
Amazing! The Goblin! Looks like the can do.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. You couldn't have gone to my sister that fast.
Yeah, but the fence was about 9 feet high too. How come this guy I didn't get away?
She mentioned the muffler. That's the word.
She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say?
I remember.
Remember that? I would have told you in my testimony.
Sneaky!
Anyway, I how I heard for it was say the word buffer.
So check that one more.
What you heard wasn't the husband talking to you, but to someone else?
Yes, and he must be talking to her on the phone.
Can you update your... Please tell me the new testimony of it.
Her phone. No phone.
As further.
My phone, do you mean? His cell phone is going to be punching.
There's both of them.
Ultimate.
My memory. It's like a sound that you're getting on steam, you see.
No, not got it. Where's my star?
The T-Box is supposed to have to use the salt pointing on the wall.
On the wall. That's right. Here's the car. So the emergency stop. Oh, on the wall.
Out of order.
Don't use your cell phone.
The emergency telephone was out of order that day.
Who was the witness? Go to the witness thing. Whatever happened to go to the boy. She will go and she does with thank God.
The thing I do to please is look in the testimony.
It's not like it. You had to do this. Just told me no.
The cell got updated. It was used for an emergency.
You can't type this on the wall, so just use your cell phone.
I might as well press on it.
Oh, do you think you can restate your testimony for the court? I was going to ask the same thing.
They only say it one time, so it's close to the keys. The thief asked to start the victim and then behind the partition. Then he put the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So he pulled the phone cell phone out of her pocket. During that time, then when I boldly collapsed it all, she was to hung on her phone.
Oh, what the fuck?
Holy fucking mama. The plot thickens.
You saw her doing this.
What is it, Mr. Right?
The Onjo star resist is futile. What's the method you do to apprehend and her?
Can you be more specific?
She pressed inside my hand and died. The only other sight to see it, like a doll off of the Lord on a snake of foot drop.
Oh! My God, exactly. What did that mean? What the fuck did that even mean?
She told my oil from
A oil drum. No, an oil drum. No, I understand the crime.
But it's free.
What's that?
Does he want to do escape? Is he run the other way?
There's other. Oh! Go after.
That's right. It doesn't make any sense that you would run behind the parts of the oil drum. Piece of the oil drum. Excellent. More mysteries.
I was because some of you before fighting more though. So this guy tried to run.
I'm sorry my sister's so suspicious, right?
Nothing sorry as I am.
If I could get one last phone call about to fucking crash out, and
If he didn't do it, you have to believe me.
Alright, this shit about to get fun. Okay, I have a weird thought in mind. When I tried to look at all this shit, something just didn't feel right. Gave up using on the phone while just using the cell phone. Look at the floor plan here. Look at what the details in the corner. And the corner, or whether the door was locked. Just use the cell phone. I'm presenting this shit. This guy was sitting up with this shit.
I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
The witness is the former detective. Their testimony is unharmed by emotional bias.
Well, who would have thought it would be my side night no son? I ain't starting you on my prosecutor. You, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, I'll make you cough in order.
Oh, look at this ball player. Who said you wouldn't decry from this point? However, if that's true, you couldn't follow him, see this guy making a phone call.
Alright, I forgot. She was in block B, and she said she looked at the partition. The partition was blocking the cell phone. You wouldn't be able to know.
Ah,
I believe you see what I'm getting at. The emergency telephone was in the back inside the partition. If you need, you wouldn't block me. You couldn't have seen it. Where's the murder?
I don't know, John. Phoenix is doing some shit, alright.
It's simple, you order. She's not talking to blood. She's talking blood.
That's quite the claim. Perhaps you would about to go what? Tell me what line is going out over the board.
Here is the word of counter. I forgot I got a point to get it wrong. No one's right about.
Hold up, what?
I'ma say, the fence. Who knows, baby?
On telephone.
We're always backwards.
He's right about the order, my man. This guy is giving a food about her. I had fun of that. That took the wood out of her sails.
Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you were celebrating your victory, but why would anyone use the emergency phone before the murder?
Oh,
Just when you were thinking you can't think anymore, he amazes me. I applaud you, Mr. Wright.
you ordered the orange peel lunchbox, right?
I guess that teaches me not to get excited about 40.
Fuck. Alright. Call your line when you solid.
You tried to use the emergency phone, but it was way out of order. What's different about this fact? Nothing. It will be pointless for him to lie about it. That's an art. I said. The witness did actually see this guy using the emergency phone. In other words, the soul is the problem of different relegation. Objection! Different relegation.
Now that's the longest line I ever heard one.
Objection!
Before you go, my life over. At least let me tell it. Let me ask you a question to walk up to watch that, Mr. Wright. This woman was the witness witnessing all the crime. All the testimonies we heard on up to now points in one direction. The place where she was witnessing the crime was here.
Wait. She mentioned a boyfriend she just delivered for lunch. You haven't get into the security room.
This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room.
Indeed, the security room was in an underground parking lot as well positioned. But it's on the second level, so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone on there. But why there? There are many other places she could be. I've been in the photo. Oh. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness was not being moved to the prosecutor's office couldn't park in A block. The only place you could have seen the crime is the back of the here. I remember the testimony you said. You brought a lunch to your boyfriend into the security guard room. Yes. Well, Miss Dawn.
How many deals have I made with the federal men who think that the tables have been turned? They are not got the middle of Nichols.
Hold on. Why not? What have you done? This is all better.
Not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And our people must be just prevail.
The guilty. Is he talking off his sky?
Mr. Knight, doesn't this like wasn't on? Why didn't Star lie? It doesn't make sense.
Oh.
You can't just set it on all the security guard saying this. Wouldn't say anything.
exactly. The first photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim.
Okay, then who took the fucking photo?
That's who still saying.
Objection!
No. It's still stands. I disagree, Mr. Edwards. What? If a witness is found lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She couldn't do this for good risking. The charge was reason, Mr. Wright. Oh, baby!
Whoa! Mr. Ryan, let's review what we know! Miss Starwood is the start even.
But John witnessed even the security guard station. But he lied and said he saw it from B-Block. This must make a vital difference. But what? What could change?
Hold up. Reminder of what the presentation was of the view or the prison. The distance of the crime would make. And continue you can put the first. But the angle view of the crime is something I need to look at.
Why the angle when she saw the crime occur would change? The angle? What do you mean? Whoa. The security guard station is on the second floor. And, she would have some sort of more 3D view of the this is important. Why?
Phoenix! Come on, Phoenix! You're following the bag! The Ellipses are not gonna get away with Phoenix! Right! God damn it! Fine then! The distance to the crime!
It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
Objection!
My condolences, Mr. Rice, but one look at the form plans is quite clear. The distance between the scene and the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see why that would change it in what she could see.
No. Once she's almost done the question here. What matters is the time we would take her to rate the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go out there? If it's in the crime, we go into the sky. Oh, witness? Yeah.
Oh, this is right.
We're going to the constant flow of winged animals.
I was thinking of PB&J once when my fresh voice-bearing exam with my boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
There wasn't any stations on the way there. I wanted to climb from the Glassmore station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the sea. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. So I had to go through this fucking rock onto the block.
That's what the first people.
Wait. There's a whole vicinity away. Update that damn map. That wasn't there before.
It's going to be at least 5 minutes to the site tonight.
That's disturbing.
Boss, it was that woman over there just vending new tails. It was a satin. I know it. I have a photographic evidence. I swear on my fattest plastic pork.
Level point. When the smoke is on one of intervention.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Mother, I want to do something.
Well, how many evidence to stop this?
Hold up, do I? So I'm done updated. You said this takes 5 fucking minutes. Knowing your athleticism, I beg to differ. So I'm going to reject it.
Objection! 5 minutes between the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make a bust on that amount of time. If you like it al dente.
I have got lunches with that parcel. I got lunch box that I parcel to Natsuki.
No 8 minutes late. Isn't that strange?
Strange.
If you were a criminal, what would you do with the 5 minutes you order?
Guess I'm free to say. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea! I didn't kill anyone!
But you have the offenses of a killer. You would run. This time was different. This guy had the water at the scene of the crime. She had even her entrance taken. No proof criminal would act this way. Inconceivable!
You.
Louder! I think we're talking to the end of this testimony. We had a cross check the device. There's a question of testimony. Where's the hard work? The next one is ready to go.
Unfortunately, I appear to have already been accounted for professional history.
We did it! We screwed that kid's shot, Mr. Wright!
That was too close.
I'm afraid that the call of Queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. Oh my god.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it there!
Mr. Edward, all the swindlers, right?
This is what he tried to voice off on me!
I prefer not to take the defense's team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
What was that?
This is a matter of what a trick lunchbox is.
My apologies, but we had no further questions to ask you, Mr. R.
Is this your number lunchbox?
Woohoo! Undertaker! All of the back of this determination out of one more testimony. Let's hear about this one as I have evidence.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you'll be disappointed.
What's he going to pull out my lunchbox this time?
Show it to me. Show it to me right now.
I did not mention those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the time scene. And now, to me, the matter of this victim's shoe does not bring this up.
What the victim's shoe?
What a no!
You guys are level values. One of the both was the victim, and otherwise, the defendant is not outside blood. It's too close, it's blood is decisive evidence.
His shoe?
For what? You want to put on the shoe?
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
Objection, witness. What's the meaning of this? Why is the assignment I hold of this evidence?
Simple, as I already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
And you had blood test performance.
Didn't I mention I have 3 boyfriends in forensics?
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You should know the 2 rules of evidence law, Mr. Rule number 1. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this suit is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Ryan?
No, that works sir is celebrated.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this tool has already been protected by a member of the forensic department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department out of today.
Oh shit! And we're able to get you, oh my god! You're fucking fucking outdated!
The public can produce official evidence as well.
That's right, Mr. Right!
That weapon's looking pretty solid.
You at least study some evidence law, really?
The water comes no pleasure now. Almost now. I don't know what's happening. In words that evidence are satisfied the first rule of evidence law. Well, I think you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to assert the guilty is probably judged.
Let me look at a fucking shoe. I gotta look what's inside.
Very well, Mr. Rice. You might cross this over to witness.
Alright. This shit. You should have mentioned. Okay. victim's shoe. So, there's the blood on the shoe.
It's blood. My sister, right?
It appears so. Well, that's right hand was bandaged when I saw her. Damn.
Wait. Her blood, not the victim's. That must mean the victim was either fighting back or was injured with something.
She must have cut herself at the time of the crime.
I didn't think.
Poor sis.
Interesting.
Okay, then why are you showing the heel? What the hell? Ah, this is what you do.
Dude, that's gotta be the victim.
He must have stepped in the puddle of his own blood. All this blood is horrible.
This blood might be an important clue.
But for the time being, we gotta press this shit. We gotta keep doing this dialogue, baby.
Why did you lie about those 5 minutes?
I just couldn't say I just wanted to look at the results.
No, results.
How many times do I have to say this? I saw this once Saturday before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
Then why did you just tell the truth?
Don't make me laugh. You're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile are known as prosecutors. Laws of my evidence, arranged sensible, arranged manipulating evidence. When you find monsters, you need to use every trick of the book.
This is what the husband is admitting she did it. 4 in the morning, run home and so on. Once again, the door just in the way.
You're not bringing this up. I'm gonna keep this because you know on something's fishy with the Ganyan blood.
And you found this shoe in the crime?
I'm saying that the responsible and no notified the police one. I wanted to make myself useful when I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So like if you didn't think you start on your shoe.
If I was a place of racist about this crime, this was my single limit like that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? In case more blood on this gentleman.
I was happy for you and your lunch was bag. Really? Senators, you must all be evidence in the crime. Now, tell us what you did next.
2 times the blow was down on the victim's shoe. And oh, you didn't mention that. I'm fucking stupid. But we need to do a blood test. We did a blood test. I'm gonna press anyway.
So you were brought into the forensic department.
Just go into something together. Or you need to that's why evidence must be analyzed by a forensic expert.
And you got a one with a little cool because he used to be detective. The search for that was the comment.
A man was stabbed here.
And that found belongs to the victim. They got the gunman?
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the
You can't say we're going to the ball. Or the ball to the victim or the blood test.
Hey, you know something about blood tests, don't you? Well, speak up!
Oh, whoa. Blood comes in 4 types. A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell when the blood test will report in cold blood. This is a vigorous arrangement to rise.
Actually, if you combine all various blood tests, there are millions of types. It's radically impossible to narrow down the blood sample down to 1 person.
Or so I hear, Emma, you're not helping. I don't know if you noticed, but you're not helping.
Millions of times.
If I had a little more time, I would done a DNA test. But they said there was no shot could be anyone else or but none of this guy.
What's that? The dice are related to the death of the Texas Goodman. I was afraid you were going to say that.
Hold up, what?
I can't let this evidence get through without a fight.
You ordered the pure apple biscuits, right?
Oh,
Sounds like it hurts, Mr. Right. Sounds like you're crying. She's got no water to make a whole bag of soup.
Mr. Right! You don't have a problem with the soup?
a problem. This is critical. What's wrong with the mental soup?
There is a problem.
I'm not imagining things. I'll let you say there's one critical problem with this evidence. There are clear contradiction.
The gleam in your eyes. You still young, Yuki. I'm give you a peppered fish guts now. But you couldn't take a heat, could you?
What's the one Mr. Right has to say? What is it doing about the system soup? So what's the problem with the evidence?
Here's the problem. I'm gonna show this.
I wonder if you notice. There's a boy on the bottom of the soup.
Don't mess with me, Yuki. Or I'll feel your blood in my bottom of my soup.
And there's quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the soup.
That makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could have all be wondering about the blood of the honor of the soup? Hold up. Yeah, we're trying to write that. Wow. Look at this triumph photo real quick, Edward. I'm just saying.
The problem lies in the footprints.
The footprints.
Note that the bottom of the victim soup is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why would there any bloody footprints found in the crime?
Oh.
As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime.
Oh, my footprints and shit.
The contradiction claiming on the soup!
That's it. It's this, the only some part of the floor.
So it could not be anybody!
Employee footprint.
Objection! There were bloody marks that they were been found! We checked the scene! I was out nothing of the sort!
What? Forgive me, Mr. Right, but so that the lack of footprints is contradiction. But then we have to ask why wasn't there a footprint?
Oh! That's the reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Right, think!
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
I see. Now I get it.
Get what?
Our witness is no more thieves than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There's no right of evidence to prove in her testimony.
What are you talking about?
Think back when he said what was apprehending the suspect.
The angel touched me to such a thing, but it was in vain. I got my hand aside to where oil. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. I'll better than this one. I left with a woman.
I thought it was strange to her, or a thing to be normally cool-headed seems to do.
No kidding.
Now, witness, allow me to ask you a very simple question. This oil was it empty?
Oh, that's I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Love. No, apparently you will not disclose your failure in the Belgian result on Saturday.
Why not? What is about me?
Don't kick over right when it's impossible. Lake was brimming with water.
What water? What does that mean?
You still don't get it, Mr. Rise. Do you want to know the reason why she knocked it over?
The real reason? Ah! You know me!
Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason alone.
To the rest of one thing that will be everything he done! Ah! Precisely! What says that the victim shows on the Western? It's in order! After the day was on, the outside!
Why? Does a bug erase the evidence?
That reminds me, this guy's right here was hurt. Did she say she got herself during his when he stabbed him?
Boy, this is one on the shield. This wouldn't have happened.
I should know where to go on his file.
Mr. Ron, do something.
What can I do? Your sister's got faster to cry as he's trying to conceal it.
What?
Enough. There's no need for the debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well.
But in your signs on the prosecution side! He's gonna be flying on the water!
Let's go find the measurements on the sky. Hold it!
Hold it right there. Little girl, what did you just say?
Me?
Did you say that I and your star was on the prosecution side?
Well, yeah, you are! The senior insists ain't evidence by a right to play fourpence!
Well, I thought you had a feel, but here you are, demanding a second helping. Another one, that was called evidence.
You will reach your verdict, Your Honor. Any verdict will be the held in uncontested court.
Don't back, don't scare me, the common queen. Look at this!
What? A photograph?
The body was found in the trunk. But why would you... What?
I asked you such a case of $100 the white suit didn't belong to the victim.
Professor Right, wait! Look at that soul in the photo!
Hey, it's literally what?
It's a Yakuza Mirage!
The last thing you've done, of course. Come on, I'm nearly down to the murder. I just want to water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Right. Yes, I'm going to help after all. Never helped me, it will.
This is not your fault. I knew that I couldn't win this one. It's the fun to get it. It seems this was what you didn't want it anyway. I'm sorry, Mia.
Right, little knot. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Tie it up. Get yourself out of the vessel. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the video.
This is the last piece of evidence. Very well. The sandwich is going to burn it for good. Attention! Get on our way! Where's your people? Can I not tell my verdict in person anymore?
Oh, you wish.
Whatever it is, getting worse. No one gets. It'll be too late. Look at this photograph. What is it? The last one is submitted. The trial isn't over. It's been doing give amazing evidence about your consideration.
Alright. Are you saying there's a problem with this lady's piece of evidence?
Yeah! Yeah, this is a problem. I don't want to go ahead with this. I suppose it's going to fall. You have everything for a parasite. Now I'm at the rights.
Let's really see what's going on here. I don't know why. So you notice from the picture here, it's not the shoe, it's not the knife, it's not the guy's watch. It's something to do with his asphalt over here. Look at the view. Or his asphalt.
The problem here in this photograph is here. What's that?
What's this?
There's something poking out of the car's muffler. What's the measurement transfer?
Your Honor.
You just said muffler. Oh, I do not see a muffler or scarf on the photograph.
A muffler is also part of the car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system, a pipe.
I see that. I see. I want to see this looking cloth is out. That car's muffler.
Wait, that's totally cloth?
So what if there's something sticking out the muffler?
What does that have to do with this case?
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Actually, it does. Reminder, you mentioned a muffler.
Attention! Sorry, Mr. Subject, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you already told us why it's important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What?
What's your Mr. Manager saying in his mind? That's why you think
You said she mentioned it on her cell phone.
The star, recall your testimony for the court.
Oh yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's why he has me confused with my audio testimony. Muffler.
Would it be that the muffler you heard mentioned? Well, that leads us to gunfight. What? If so, give me the evidence, evidence! Well, just what I just spent the percentage.
Man, y'all blow what I'm saying, man. Suspend!
I suppose so.
That was close, but we made it. At least for now. We're gonna go inside for a 30-minute recess. Lunchtime after all. You're still hungry?
Wait, there's still more to the court? Damn, they got no chill on this one.